Hello everyone, it's me Rainbow Hooves here, and if the recent video wasn't obvious, yes, I am I'm giving it a retry. I'm gonna try this again. Take 2 of remastering my series. I think it's been a whole year, a whole 2 years since I've tried remastering my series, but I'm gonna try something different this time. Instead of remastering it, as in, take away lore that's already been established, I want to retcon a few things, but for all intents and purposes, the Series 1 remastered will replace the Series 1 that's already existed. So yes, a Doctor to Remember, the Invisible Man, the other one that I don't like, they'll all disappear. Not from YouTube, now hear me out, not from YouTube, just from canon. I'll probably change the thumbnails to non-canon or something. Either way, that's how it will be. Because Series 1 was never meant to be Series 1. It was just going to be a Doctor to Remember and a couple of other short films. It wasn't meant to be a series. And I realized that too late. I shouldn't have forced it to be a series. Series 1 should have been me and Crystal, the Dr. Crystal, and then Series 2 should have been Cody. But no, I forced Series 1 to be Series 1. So, there you go. And the funny thing about Series 1, a lot of it will be audio, some of it will be live action. I'm testing the waters here. Especially with the green screen. Especially with the green screen here, which I'll also be using. So, essentially, a lot of the live action stuff will be on the green screen. Because COVID and stuff like that, and yes guys, it's still a thing. Just because it's been a year doesn't mean you all of a sudden need to take off your mask and say, oh, it's all good, everything's alright again. I'll just walk to the loo. I think I just offended 1 million Brits in one. Sorry, Mark. Actually, I'm not sorry, you little shit. You know, I make these jokes, and I think I want to... Every time I make these type of jokes, I have this vision of me editing it in my head, but then when I actually then when I actually make the joke, I'm like, I'm not going to edit this. So it just makes it look like I'm an asshole, but I'm really not an asshole. I'm just a guy who likes to express his opinion, even though this isn't actually my opinion. I derailed this really badly. But yes, going back to it, to the actual point of this entire thing. This was one of the reasons why I wanted to shave the beard. And I'm being serious. That's one of the reasons why I shaved. To go back in time, so to speak. Not too far back, because let's be honest, I don't look at all the same of what I was before. But at the same time, I wanted to feel authentic to the time and place that it was. Because 2016, I was bored. Doctor Who wasn't going to come back until next year, and I was bored. So I decided to just make a random fan film. My mistake, however, was insinuating it was going to take place in the DW 2012 universe. Because I thought, oh hey, I'll make a random video and just say it's in the universe. They'll accept that. They didn't. Joke's on them. I'm part of the Hourglass universe now. But this won't be. This is my own universe. This is my own universe. It takes place outside the Hourglass. It takes place outside of Hourglass, outside of the Odyssey. It's a rebrand of the shared YouTube universe, if it wasn't obvious. But unlike the shared YouTube universe, it won't suck. Because the shared universe is all about fixing the mistakes of the past. Where the shared YouTube universe was retcon, 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 but also unretcon, retcon. But in all intents and purposes, this is the replacement. And that goes for a lot of my films. But, I mean, retcon, retcon, retcon is technically the shared universe in a nutshell. It retcons Doctor Who Series 1, and it will retcon. I should just make a video of what retcons it will do, because yeah, I need to do that. Actually, I'll probably make a playlist at some point, or maybe I'll make a video on my plans for the Shady Universe, because funny enough, there was going to be a Phase 0 for the Shady Universe, where it would tell all the backstories of a lot of the characters that I've developed over the years. The Valiard, especially. I really wanted to do an origin story for the Valiard. I mean, yes, we know the story. Oh, he's the Doctor, but not the Doctor. He's part of the Doctor. And I kind of wanted to develop my own. When it came to the Valiard, I wanted to develop him beyond his role. And then I had this brilliant idea of redeeming him, because why leave him the way he is? Why not redeem him? Because I feel like a part of the Doctor is still in him, and all it takes is the right person to redeem him. Which is where the Valiard's redemption story comes in. Speaking of which, I am still writing it. It's just taking a while. And you guys know that I'm writing it on Wattpad. And yes, I know Wattpad has a reputation of being weird. You're not wrong. But it's the best place for the story I'm writing. And it lets me publish no matter how short it is. So, I'll take it by ear. Take it by ear? Is that even a term? I should really look up these things before I say them. Haha, internet joke. Topical. Alright. And yes, this isn't a joke. I want to make this very clear. I'm not just going to say I'm doing it and then cancel. Okay? Alright? I am not going to do that this time. I want to do this, guys. I didn't just shave my beard for nothing. I mean, it wasn't for nothing, alright? Speaking of shaving beards and looking younger, I just find it convenient, because this has been bothering me for a while. Sorry to diverge the conversation again. But I had 330 subscribers. Then a day later, someone unsubscribed. And then a day after that. So I just have this question. If you're not going to stick around, why subscribe at all? Like, come on. I understand if you subscribed just because. But if you don't want to watch my videos, then don't subscribe. If you don't care for the content, don't subscribe. Also, subscribe. But you know what? No, I'm being really serious here now. I'm so, because I'm also in fault of this too, where we just subscribe to a random person. Literally, I actually found out that I'm subscribed to a guy named Johnny or something, and he does, I don't know what he does, because I never watched him before. At least I don't think I have. And the thing is, and then I unsubscribed to this guy, because I don't know him, I don't know what he does, or what he's supposed to do. It's just a guy named Johnny. Okay, Johnny. Bye. Bye-bye, Johnny. But seriously. This goes for future content. this goes for anyone, honestly. If you truly don't like what the person's doing, you don't like the content that he's doing, or making, he or she, then you could just simply unsubscribe. And if you don't, and the thing is, that's okay. I'm fine with it. If you don't like my content, that is fine. Art is subjective. Content is subjective. What you like is subjective. You have your own opinions. That's the thing I hate about YouTube. It used to care about your opinion on a lot of things, and now it's just looking after the big guys and the top dogs. Even though most of those top dogs either got censored by YouTube or canned by YouTube. Just ask PewDiePie. It's okay to say... It's just okay to unsubscribe. If you don't like what you like, if you don't like it, unsubscribe. That's all I'm saying. On that note, if you love my content, subscribe. And if you don't like it, then don't. You have a choice. And there's one thing I hate. Since I'm on this topic, I'll diverge back in a bit. I hate the fact that people go, like and subscribe, and I have a bad problem with that too. Like and subscribe, because I know you won't click the dislike button because that's just not how that works. No, I hate that stuff. That's why I don't say it often, because it feels like I'm following a trend, even though that trend's like how old now? Feels like I'm following a trend. I just realized the irony in that, considering Fortnite was a trend and everyone followed it. And then they stopped. But then there's that one person that's just like, oh, you leave Fortnite alone. It's a gold. It's a gem. It's free. If it's so free, why aren't people playing it? And then I'm sure people in the comments are going to be like, well, actually, people are playing Fortnite pretty well. You shut your mouth. To that I say, make me. Among Us is better anyway. Sorry, something in my throat there. I was... We're off topic. But yes, Series 1 remastered. It will be remastered. It... Well, I hope to have a cast, some scripts. I doubt it. Knowing me, mostly improv. Because, I don't know, I work best with improv. But that doesn't mean I won't do scripts. When it comes to the audio stuff, I'll probably script it. Maybe I'll script a couple of parts with the live action stuff, but I make no promises. And that goes for the people that know me. I won't promise that. And when I do promise something, it doesn't work out, so... So yeah. Yeah, bring back Doctor Who. Bring back the Doctor. The good old Doctor. The 14th Doctor. My Doctor. It's weird how long ago it's been since I've played that version of the Doctor. Because the Valiard, I don't think I'll stop playing ever. I mean, I tried to give that up, but nah. Maybe at a certain point I'll give that character up, but not right now. And then there's the stuff outside of the universe. Prism, Rainbow Hooves, me. I don't know. I don't know. The Doctor. I don't know. He was one of the very first ones to actually, for me to actually feel like I'm acting. I don't know. Holds a special place in my heart. With that being said, I hope for it to be good. And if it doesn't, I'm sure you'll let me know. If not, keep it to yourself, because you mostly do. that's fine too. I'm open to new opinion. In fact, I'm open to ideas, suggestions. And that's the thing, guys. I'm open to ideas, suggestions, and opinions. I am more open than most YouTubers lately, guys. Like, come on. How am I not a meme? And the thing is, people don't complain about this because they don't comment, and that's fine. And when I'm saying this stuff, I don't know. I feel like it should be a meme of how many times I simp for you guys. I'm literally a YouTuber simp when it comes to you guys, and I just love you guys. I love you guys a lot. Maybe simp's a strong word. I'm sure that's gonna get out of context. I'm a YouTuber simp. I'm sure someone simps for YouTube. Surely not me. This video's gone long enough, but yep, the series is coming back-ish. However, I want to make this very clear. The Shady Universe isn't gone. It's rebranded. Everything up to a point is canon. I'm not replacing Series 2 and 3. I'm just going to re-edit them. I'm going to re-edit them, turn up the volume in a lot of the videos so you actually hear what we're saying. That's all I'm doing. I'm not changing anything with Series 2 and 3. Other than enhancing them in some way. That is it. I'm making that clear. With that being said, I'm Rainbow Hooves. Be yourselves every day. And I'll see you later. Goodbye, guys.